Howdy and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk with y'all about why I do not like indoor ranges, period. I've got 3 reasons why I don't really care for indoor ranges. The third one at the end is probably the most important, but first off is the people that you are going to encounter or meet in an indoor gun range. And what am I talking about? Very inexperienced people. Before we go any further, don't get your panties in a wad. What I'm talking about brand new shooters is, and I pride myself on working with new shooters, trying to get them trained up to a competent level. But what I'm talking about is those who go to the range that have had no experience, no prior instruction from a competent firearms instructor. A lot of these new shooters, they don't know what they don't know. And if they haven't had anybody teach them that, then a lot of times there's a complete lack or disregard for the 4 firearm safety rules and just flat out negligence. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then you always have that asshole at the very end of the range who's pulling out his .44 Magnum and it's like a damn hand cannon. I cannot stand that. But a lot of new shooters, a lot of times there's not enough range officers or whatnot to keep things safe, and I'm just really not a big fan of shooting around people that I really don't know. For me, it's kind of a safety hazard in my opinion. Let's talk about the second reason. Most indoor ranges typically don't let you do the things outdoor ranges do. What am I talking about? In my opinion, the most important skill that you can have as a concealed carrier is getting quick and effective first round hits. So I need to be able to effectively and quickly draw from concealment and get first round hits on the target. Most indoor ranges do not allow that. Some of them do. You can test to be able to draw from your holster, but most don't do that. So a range is not allowing me to practice one of the most crucial skills for concealed carrier. I use the shot timer a lot when I train. It's just a way to gauge where your skill's at. And yes, there is a stopwatch in a gunfight. It really bugs me that there's people out there that say that there's no stopwatch, there's no timer in a gunfight. Yes, there is. In the most recent shooting we had in White Settlement, Texas, there was 3.5 seconds from when the shooter pulled out his shotgun and his first shot. So you've got 3.4 seconds to draw your gun. And the last reason is especially, it applies to new shooters, but I still deal with this. You got to remember when you're shooting a gun, 2 feet in front of your face, you have an explosion going off, and we have a natural aversion to loud noises. That's why we flinch. So I'll go into an indoor range and I'll hear people shooting and I'm still flinching left and right. When you're working with a new shooter, if I'm going in an indoor range, it might be a good idea to double up on ear pro, but getting new shooters used to that explosion, the recoil, the anticipation, that is critical. And I think putting a new shooter in an indoor range, that is detrimental, because that is not the most pleasant environment for a new shooter to learn. You've got the sound pressure levels, the concussion can really turn people off. So especially with new shooters, I like to go to outdoor ranges. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Just a quick video today. But yeah, I'm not a really big fan of indoor ranges. If it's, the weather's too bad or whatnot, yeah, I'll go do it. But I always prefer outdoor ranges. They allow me to draw. Easy to use a shot timer. There's hardly anybody else out there. And then you don't have those sound pressure levels, that concussion that's basically reverberating back in this building. Thanks guys for watching. Be safe, be smart, be skilled. We'll catch you on the next video.